Hi guys, I just wanted to pop on real quick and do a quick video of how to do the pink and purple look that I did that everyone loved. I even loved it. It popped. It was so colorful and so lively. Like I just want to show you guys. Like it's so exciting. I am a Younique presenter. I love Younique. I live by Younique now. I did not know what good high quality makeup was until I started using Younique. And if you haven't tried it, like, by all means, let me know. I will hook you up. You can try it. They have a 14-day love it guarantee. If you don't love it, send it back, get a refund, exchange it, whatever. Let me know. I will help you find a product that you do love. So I'm going to start out with a face primer. This Touch Glorious face primer by Younique. So silky smooth, it goes onto your skin. It basically acts as a barrier so that your makeup and foundation and all that doesn't gunk up in your pores. So it creates a barrier. You want to put that. Oh, it feels so good. I just exfoliated my face with the exfoliating mask, and so now my skin is so smooth. It feels so good. So I've got this primer rubbed in real well. I'm going to move to, if I can find it, I'll go ahead and prime my eyes. I like to do my eyes and my eyeshadow before I do the rest of my makeup. That way, if I have eyeshadow that falls or I smear it, whatever, I can go back and cover it up. Let's see. So, starting with this Moodstruck Eye Primer, all you need, small pea size, and then you just put it on your eyelids. And that helps your eyeshadow get the maximum color, and it helps it stay. It's long lasting. It helps it stay beautiful all day long. So at the end of the day, your makeup's gonna look just as good as it did when you first put it on. Sorry, I had to have a cup of coffee. Okay, so love, love, love this palette. It's probably like my favorite one right now, or ever. Moodstruck Addiction palette number 5. I'm going to show you these colors. It's the unicorn palette. I love it. Love it. I'm going to try my hardest to recreate that look from the other day because it was just awesome. Let's see. Start with some brushes. Alrighty. I'm going to go in. I'm going to start with Victorious. It is a pink on the end down there. And then I like to just pat it on there. And I'm only going to put that right there in the center, but I'm going to build it up a little bit. You know what? No, we're going to go more places. We're going to go up. As you can see, I'm just kind of filling in with it. You guys might be watching and be like, oh my god, that's so dramatic, but trust me, it's going to look great. So, moving on to the other eye. Ooh. And a lot of you may be thinking like, oh, that's really bright. That might not be the color for me. I've always been natural. I've always used natural colors. I've never gone and tried bright, vibrant colors. And I was scared to. I thought they were out of my comfort zone. I thought I would look crazy like a clown. But they actually worked really well. You just have to play with them. Find out what works for you. Like I said, if you don't love it within 14 days, send it back. Get your money back. Try a different palette. Okay, so don't laugh. I know it looks crazy to begin with, but it's going to be awesome. I promise. So I'm going to go into Fearless. It's this very vibrant purple. Gorgeous. I always tap the excess off because I don't want it to just like all over my face. And then I'm just going to kind of spread that around that V area. I'm going to bring it in just a little bit, but still kind of leave some pink. It's a lot. Looks like a lot. But I'm going to tone it down, so it's going to look great. I'll go over here, do the same for this eye. I'm going to take it up just a little bit so it's not just in the crease. Again, like I said, might look a little crazy right now. But the end result was just so beautiful and so pretty. Looks crazy. Alrighty. I am going to go ahead and blend some of that out. Tone it down a little bit. Alrighty. Let's add, I'm going to go with this Brilliant. It's this one right here. I love this stuff. It's so shimmery. I'm just going to kind of put it on the inside. But I'm also going to carry it up and get like right there under my eyebrow. I know, it kind of looks crazy, but we're going to take this brush. And you don't want to do this like too heavy as far as with your little brushes. You just kind of want to have like a light hand. And just kind of swoop around. Alrighty. I'm going to do my eyebrows real quick like. So for my eyebrows, I've been using an actual eyeshadow, and I seem to really like that. It does really well. It's I have an eye pencil, but it's not quite my shade. So I'm going to take this brown eyeshadow and just kind of like follow my natural hairs, my natural eyebrow hairs. Just going to very gently, like I said, you don't want to do it with like muscle man hands, and just fill it in. Anyone else feel it necessary to make those little swoopy noises when you do this? I need to bring my mirror closer. And I'm just following my natural eyebrows and filling in. Alright, I'm going to take this. Just kind of brush it. Get any excess off. So, let's add you guys see that? So shimmery. So gorgeous. Such beautiful colors. Okay, I feel like it's a little... Here we go. Felt like it was a little bit dark up there. Alrighty, so I am going to add, let's see, where's my concealer? Got me some concealer, Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. Super awesome. And you can see, like, I have a few spots. Just little hormonal acne. I'm just going to touch up those spots. Bam! Look at that. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's go with, where's my eyeliner? Let's do some foundation. So I'm going to start with a little bit of foundation. I'm just going to put it right there. And I'm going to use a beauty blender, and I'm just going to dab. I'm not going to go too much under here because that's where I'm going to put my concealer. But I'm just going to dab that. And I'm just going to push that in. You don't want to do like too much swooping or too much like going across the skin, because then it's going to, if you have like dead skin or anything like that, it's just going to pick it up and it's just going to make it more noticeable. This way. I love this foundation, guys. It's so not thin in coverage, but thin in feel. It's not like super gunky. You know, when you put on makeup a lot of the time, like you put layer after layer after layer, and it's just like so cakey. Like, don't get me wrong, I love cake. I know you probably love cake, but I don't want my face to look like a slice of cake. So this stuff is so smooth. It's got great coverage. And I just dab it everywhere. All over your face. Make sure I blend that a little bit so I don't have crazy makeup lines. Yeah. Let's not forget this massive forehead. Oh, it's been so cold and dry. And I'm in Florida, okay? It should not get down to 20 degrees. That's not acceptable. My skin has gotten so dry from this weather. It sucks. I hate cold weather. I live in Florida for a reason. I mean, not only because I moved here and got stuck here, but, you know, obviously I want to live in some warm weather. Alrighty. So I'm going to take my concealer. I actually learned a few tricks with concealer. I'm going to show you guys. You probably already know I'm kind of behind on this whole makeup thing. But I'm going to dab this. And I'm going to go down. I'm going to carry that straight up. Alrighty. And again, with your concealer, you don't want to drag it around. You just kind of want to pat it in. Not pat it in your eyeball like I just did, but just pat it in. And I kind of just carried it across there, because then it's going to kind of straighten up my makeup line. Alright. I should just leave it like this and just look like some really cool fairy warrior princess or something. I'm just kidding. People will probably look at me funny. Okay. Let me put that in some more. So, there it is. I'm going to give that time to dry. Cool trick that I learned about concealer. You can clean up your eyebrows. You guys probably already knew that. But, and it's a lot of concealer. It's more than I wanted to use. But just kind of trace your eyebrows. I'm just going to kind of fade that in, because that was way more than I intended to use. I'm going to take some of this and go down the bridge of my nose. I'm also going to get my chin a little bit. Alrighty, let's go with my eyeliner that I just had and now I've lost. Right in front of me. I don't like to do like a heavy eyeliner. I'm just going to do like a thin line across the top and then like my bottom. And as I say that, it goes on there thick. I just got concealer in my hair. That's great. Okay, thin line. Anyone else feel like they have to be super focused to do eyeliner? Like I feel like I just have to give it all of my attention or I'm going to smudge it up. Like I did right there. Yeah, I'm gonna go fix that. Alrighty. So, where was I? So I'm going to go ahead and put on, I don't do a lot of powder. I don't like a lot of powder. I don't want it to kind of, I feel like if I use a lot of powder, it's just going to be cakey, and I don't like cakey. So I'm just going to lightly just pat some on. And again, it's winter. Your skin might be dry like mine. I'm not going to do all the swooping and going across my face. But I do want to make sure I have coverage. Blend that. Okay. So here's another little tip I learned with concealer. If you put it around your lips before you put your lipstick on, it kind of helps it to where it won't bleed, and it kind of helps it to make it pop a little bit more. So I'm going to try it here. It's like way too much. Okay. And you can kind of see how it's like kind of popping a little bit. and get some more. Okay, see? It kind of makes my lips more defined. It's kind of cool. Where is... That just kind of went flying across the room. I'm going to go with... If I can find it. Epic Mascara. So we have our really popular 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. It's the 3-step, but if you're more of like in a hurry, one step, let's throw it on and go kind of person, like I am all the time, I love the 3D Fiber Lash. I use it a lot. This is sometimes more easier to just throw in and go. It's Epic Mascara. Love it. It still gives you a lot of length and a lot of volume. I have like the worst eyelashes. Like they're just, I don't even know if you can see them. And this stuff's totally buildable. Like you don't have to use just one coat. You can go on and use more than one. I really want to tone this down just a tad. Okay. So I'm going to go in with my stiff upper lip stain in the color Sucker Punched. It's my favorite color. You guys, and stuff is just so vibrant. It's gorgeous. So I'm going to start. Let me not talk while I do this, because if I talk, it's going to go all over my face. And this is lip stain. It's not like normal lipstick where you can just wipe it off. And if I talk and get it on my face, it's going to stay there. This lip stain, no drip. Look at that. It's like, you can see it in there. Kind of. Where's the light? Yep. Not coming out though. So I'm going to start with my middle of my lip. Smudge it in. And then I'm going to kind of create an X. And I'm pretty sure putting on lip stain is more nerve-wracking than anything else, because there's that pressure. You're like, oh, if I mess up, it's going to stay like that for the rest of the day. like that. Right there. Yep. I just smudged it everywhere. Alrighty. That's Sucker Punched. It is so bright, so pink, and I so love it. Let's do some blush. Would probably be good. Let's do some blush. I don't want to go in too dark though. Just a little bit. I don't want to get too crazy too, like I always leave this open. Guys, why didn't you tell me I had concealer under my nose? There. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Alrighty. So, there it is. Unicorn palette number 5. Sucker Punched lip stain. All Younique products. Love them. They're thin. I feel like my face can breathe. My pores aren't clogged. So silky smooth. It's not cakey. I love it. Let me know what you think. If you hate it, cool. Tell me. I don't care. But thanks for watching.